What's up, YouTube? Richard Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play right after these commercial breaks. Hello and welcome back to the show. It's time to get this game started. Get prime time out on the diamond swinging. Practice field. Arm strength, arm accuracy, stealing, base run aggressiveness. So go with some stealing. There's 71. 72. Base running aggressiveness is a 39. Miguel Ferreira is on a cold streak.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment.
SunTrust Park.
Shohei Ohtani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
1-1 record.
You know, man, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer to this one. Went into the sixth inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the sixth, end up taking
27
the loss,
strikeout, one
and
walk.
I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot.
Hopefully he improves.
So one away here with the bases
Ketel
empty.
Marte
That'll bring up the
deck,
infielder
batting
Ketel
at
Marte.
281.
Ketel Marte.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
For a base hit here as he
Because
gets
he has
this one
good
down.
speed, he wants to
Prime
bunt.
time right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He had over 100
Chris Bryant.
RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Standing
Joey
in.
Gallo
Joey
is on
Gallo.
deck, 271,
Driving a
6
run
home
here in
runs,
the
15
early going.
RBIs.
Conforto stands at second
RBI.
with two gone.
RBIs. Whatever.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Santiago. And the inning
Welcome to
is
the stream,
over.
H24. Hope you're having a good
One
night.
left for Arizona, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. At the plate, Richard
Leading up
Primetime.
for
He'll
the
start
Braves.
us out here
Batting
in the
at
home half
The
of the
first
second.
baseman,
10 home
Prime
runs.
Time.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto has a read
got
on it.
underneath
One
that
down.
Conforto is on the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Richard
Here we go.
Primetime. He flew
For the
out in
Braves.
his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Primetime.
A high fastball is in there.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well. And after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So
Guess I haven't
hey,
pinch
he's going
hit
to hold
in a
count
while.
of the week with getting at
Usually
least
it
one base hit. So
make
there's
it
a
or
lot of
choke away your
positives
hitting
going on
streak
right
when
now.
you pinch hit.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now we're seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run
Run the
across.
slide head first, not feet first.
The 3-1.
I just placed the stick the wrong way.
Count now, 3-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner
thought he
reported
gotta walk,
second
he
here
gotta
with
strike
one away,
instead.
and that'll bring
The
up the
catcher.
catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Maxwell.
1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Decker fields it cleanly. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Play ball. 3.
Thought they were gonna go to first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now
Richard
The
Oh,
first
really?
baseman.
Unintentionally walking you douche.
Yeah, Matty,
Right
pressure's
side.
off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last play.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are
I guess so,
loaded
because
here on
everybody
the
that
intentional
bats
walk.
behind
And the force
is
play is
struggling
now in
to
order.
get a hit.
Ryan
Your
Barucki
attention,
is
please.
called upon to
And they
pitch,
changed
really
the pitch
needing
for
a
him.
double play ball. Bases are
Number
loaded here with
56.
only one man out.
Yeah, Miguel Ferreira, look at
Miguel
him batting at
Ferreira
207.
will be the first to meet
He
him
only
here,
has
and
2
they'll
home
do
runs
so in
and
an
0 for 2
enviable
already.
situation
That's fucking
indeed.
dead.
Bases loaded and only one out now. Santiago on third.
I think they made a good call
Second,
here.
Prime time. At first, one gone.
Most likely that he's gonna strike out. Ooh. So he hit the ball. He didn't put it in play though. Hopefully he can get a sac fly or something. Just don't take it. Welcome to the stream.
Another 2-2 offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Drive it. Let's go, kid. Drive it right here. Come on, big. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Another try at 2-2. Had to sit back on the
Wow.
changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that
Fighting
one.
edge it off.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
It seems like he keeps throwing the same pitches, so he keeps
And
fouling it off
it's
in the
right
dirt.
there, he missed. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
He drug the guy out, but he still gave up the
Here's
run.
the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell.
next for
He
Maxwell.
reached on a fielder's
The
choice
catcher.
previously.
Rude.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base
Maxwell.
hit right there.
Awfully frustrating.
Good
You're
shit.
trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Let's play ball. 3.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Scope.
0 for 2 on
Now
his line thus
Hey, we
far.
got one.
0 for 2 strikeout, ground out.
Jonathan, go.
Airs, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Play ball. Out. Here you go.
Coming to the plate now, Richard
Now batting.
Primetime.
1 for 2.
The first baseman, Richard. Right time.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's
First
go
pitch
now.
coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Keep getting underneath those balls.
3.
Always nice to get the
Takes the first game of this series.
but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody for the rest of the series.
Gets the second win.
Nothing finish tonight. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shohei Ohtani earns the win, his second, as he struck out 13 in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight.
A good
For
game
Mark
this
DeRosa,
game.
Dan Plesac, and Heidi
The
Watney, this
final
is
line
Matt
score for our
Vasgersian.
ball
You've been
game
watching
tonight.
MLB The Show.
For the
more,
victorious
find us
Atlanta
on
I wonder
Twitter.
who's
5
pitching the
runs,
next
8
MLB
game.
The
hits,
Show.
1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside
Ohtani,
SunTrust Park
Heaney,
tonight. Game 2
Gohara.
of this 3-game series between the
Those are the
Arizona
3 top
Diamondbacks
pitchers
and
right
the
now.
Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show.
Nick
Luis
Guevara is
Guevara
pitching.
is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you.
3. 3. 3.
And now the Atlanta number 4
Batting
hitter,
fourth.
Richard
The
Primetime.
first baseman,
And he's been one of the league's big
Richard
stories in April,
Primetime.
having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Line to the right side. And
Oh,
he dives
wow.
to make a spectacular
Damn, he made a hell of a
What
catch out
play
there.
to end
Wow.
the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back to SunTrust Park following this.
He laid out for that one.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. First
That is
at
it.
bat for him in this one.
The
This is
second
1
Man,
for
be
4
jealous
with
of
the
that
double in the
catch.
ball game last night. Hoping to send him packing. Sway, swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second.
Second
As
game,
there
don't
are
know
2
which
aboard
direction
now.
he wants me to go in.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month.
Guevara starts off on the bad foot in this game.
On the right here. One time.
Digging
Here we go.
in, Richard
Up
Primetime.
next for
Runner in
Atlanta.
scoring position
The
with
first
2
baseman,
down.
Richard Primetime.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a
Chica.
piece of that for strike 1. Acuna at second with 2 down.
Let's go now. One time.
Here we go. In the
Round it
air,
hard,
out to
round it
right.
hard.
Conforto has it in his tracks.
Damn it. It's like you're
the
not
catch,
getting the
and
ball
that'll
on the
retire
bat
the
on the
side.
ball. It's crazy. Wow, Guevara is just throwing this fucking game away.
So striding forward now, Ketel
center
Marte.
fielder,
He's
number
2 for 3 and looking for
Ketel.
more here.
I'm pretty sure they
Marquez.
pulled Guevara out the game already.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now.
3. Your attention, please.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll be the
Leading
first
off
to
for the
swing it
Diamondbacks.
here in the Arizona
The left
6th
fielder.
inning.
Joey. Hello.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
All
Johnson
you. Take
is
it,
under
take
it.
I go.
1
Yo, I
out.
hate that shit that they don't fucking At some of the times you can look where the fucking ball is going, and then some of the times you can't do shit. You're just standing there. Like, what the fuck is the point of that?
Into the box now.
They make the game so you can see all the plays that's happening.
To the plate for him in the ball game.
Walker.
The outfield plays.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over.
Dumbass. Seems like a lot of the teams are bunting a lot more
Now
now.
at the plate, Richard.
Now
prime
batting,
time. He
first
flew
baseman.
out in his last at bat.
Richard.
Almost, Matty.
Right
Almost
side.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
There we go. They missed that changeup that fucking time.
He's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of pump in his back, but come on, I'm not.
Three. Out. He's safe.
Ready to take his hacks again.
Now batting.
Richard,
The first baseman.
as he'll look to follow up the
Richard.
two-run homer he
Right
launched
side.
over the wall last time up.
That last at bat, that showed you something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific back speed.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one.
Oh, that's a fight back. Yeah. Not gonna take it laying down. Yeah, came back to take this win.
You're leading by
All thanks to Prime Time. Giving them some motivation.
Thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luis Mascara wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jesse Biddle records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way
The
over to
final line score for our ball game.
theshownation.com.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs, 13 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
Most likely Arizona is gonna take this game unless we can get the sweep.
Eduardo
Which is
Rodriguez
difficult. They
starts
only
the
allow
game
you
on
to
the
get the
mound
sweep
for
one
the
or two
third and
series.
final game of the series. Dan
And look at this
Plesac,
guy
what's the
ERA. His ERA is bloated. More bloated than when I drink a cup of milk.
digging in, Richard Primetime, and he'll put his
Leading up
9-game
for the
hitting
Braves.
streak on the line in this one.
The first
Hey,
baseman.
we're still in the early
Right
stages
side.
in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Conforto is there. One pitch, one out.
Conforto.
All right, here's the defensive alignment.
Striding in, Richard
The bat.
Primetime.
Hey, nice
He's
The first
got
baseman.
one thus far.
Richard. Prime time.
Hit the other way.
Damn, why do I keep going left with that
Conforto
ball?
moves over.
Going to the right,
No
I mean.
trouble with this one. And riding into the box, Richard Primetime.
The
He
first
flew
baseman,
out in his last at-bat.
Richard
Here's the
Primetime.
first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets
Man,
away.
smoke that thing. That a boy.
Well,
Catcher
it
is
took
there
him till
back
the
in the
seventh,
low.
but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll
Your
extend his
attention,
hitting
please.
streak.
Yeah,
Now
he didn't come out of his. He didn't come out of what he was trying to
Number
do all day,
31.
Dan. Kept the front
Taylor
shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Damn, this game is moving. This is
Now
bottom of the
batting,
7th inning already. Holy
As
shit.
he'll look to bring home that
Also
tying run
Party.
from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Smith is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty B, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Chad
As a
Green
party,
takes
so
the mound
trash,
down. It
man.
appears he's being brought in to
They need to
face the
send him down
right-handed
to the
batter
minor
who waits
leagues.
next.
Yeah, you usually
Or
don't hear the
trade
term
him.
righty specialist
Now
very often,
batting,
but that's
second
kind of how they're
baseman.
using him here, Matt.
Ah,
Most hitters have a harder
Lee.
time against pitchers
Yeah,
of
he
the
went
same
up there,
handedness,
huh?
so we'll see if this move
It's
turns
on
out.
these 0 for 2, so it's like the bottom of the Braves lineup is ass.
Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
The bottom of the Braves lineup is like throwing money in the fire. These guys are
And
terrible.
another foul ball.
Let's go now. One time.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Braves will So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Now in the box, Chris Bryant.
Now
He's
batting,
hitless in
third
3
baseman,
at-bats to this point.
Chris
This guy has been
Bryant.
unbelievable.
Hey, you
There
got
were
it.
billboards outside Wrigley while he was still
1-1.
playing. What does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're up 3-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's
Leading
got
off
a
with the
hit in
Diamondbacks.
3 at-bats to
The
this
second
point.
baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
great job, Ruff.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Richard
batting, first
Primetime.
baseman,
He singled his last
Richard
time up.
Yeah, Matty,
Prime
pressure's
time.
off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he hooked him up.
got jammed.
Back into foul territory behind first. Walker
Wow.
is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now.
Track that fucking ball down.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Arizona took the lead in the second inning and rode
I
that
wish they
until
would
the very end.
change the bullshit in
final
this
line
game.
score for-
You win 2, they win 1. You lose 2, you win 1. You win 2, they lose 1, whatever. It's nonsense. You can always predict how these fucking games are gonna go. You're gonna win 2. If you win 2 games, most likely you're not gonna win the third one. And if there's a chance that you win the third one, it's a fucking lucky strike that you got. And the same thing, if you lose 2 games, 99% or 100% you will win the third game. Six, 7, 16, 6, 13.
The weekend has arrived. Jordan Montgomery gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just...
Stepping in, Richard Primetime. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning.
The last 3 games we played, we end up falling behind by 3 in each one of these games.
Really appreciate and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Chung will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Cleveland in.
Stepping in for the Braves, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
This is crazy. I'm hitting every fucking ball to
put it away,
right
and the
field.
runner will be forced to return.
3, out.
Stepping into the box,
Up next,
Richard
Primetime.
Primetime.
The first baseman, Richard Primetime.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
No pitching is shit and give up 8 fucking runs already, and it's only the 5th inning.
That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11.
I think that's why I went off Atlanta, but they came there not letting me go. I still got 5 years on my damn contract.
Wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
It's like they don't change anything on the team. They just keep everything the same. Ever since I've been here, there hasn't been one new pitcher that they got. There haven't been one new batter. They're all the same.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result.
Up next
well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Stepping in, Johnny Azzopardi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
These Azzopardi didn't miss. Oh, look at this guy's fucking. Wow. He's batting a 120. They need to just leave that guy in the minor leagues until he can get his hitting together. Why the hell would you want a guy on the team that's batting a 125? At least he got a hit right there, so I guess he's not too bad. But he's bad. He's not even bad. He's terrible. He's batting a 125. Even the friggin' pitchers on here probably bat better than he does.
Right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base. 3 out. 3.
Now to the plate, Richard. Prime time. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now.
Why is he chasing shit?
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that?
Tony's the pitcher, so.
He tried to get him to reach again.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez.
Go back, dumbass.
One away. Now at the plate, Miguel Ferreira.
The
1
third
for 3, a
baseman.
double, 2 RBIs.
Prime time leads off first with 1 away.
Hopefully he can get another hit here. That'd be good.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
What is 70? Was it 74 steal now? Play it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
And it gets some other cleats. That still be going up. But I got like 15 grand.
Here we go.
The next
I ended up to buy new cleats though.
And that misses.
Damn, cleats
ball
be like
4,
20,
so
30
it's first
grand.
and second now with only 1 away. So digging in now,
right
Johnny
Azzopardi. At least he's batting above the Mendoza line. Almost batting 300. Only has 1 home run.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. First and second now, 1 man out.
Hey, see it, drive it.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-1 here. You have to
Gives
make
it
a
as a
good
party.
pitch
Don't
on
be
the
chasing
mound.
stuff.
Moving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Full count now.
Hey, come on, big dog, get the pitch.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely.
Pretty good one.
Like you guys are trying to go for third, huh?
Line towards center field. Owings
Yeah, that's
is
too
there.
close to
2
tag
down.
up. I could have made it.
stepping up to the plate, Tom
Tom
Lee.
Lee
We'll see if he
improved.
becomes a clutch spot.
Now he's only batting a 160.
Here in inning number
He's still
6.
wearing the minor league helmet, so I guess they just dropped him off and
Come on,
shit.
baby. Heat up, drive.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nice rip, big dog.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
All right, can't talk shit about Tom Lee no more. That's the second hit of the game.
Easily.
Play ball. Three. First base.
Knee hurts. Oh, not too bad, just a little bit. It sucks because I started my vacation today, and yesterday my friggin' knee started hurting.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
First offering on its way. Swing and left field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Way to square that up.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense.
Man, that should have been a home run. That was a power swing. That shit is just trash. Power swing button, man. Sometimes you just try just to see if you can get one. It never works. But at least he didn't go to right field. Usually your power swing and end up going to right field.
Oh, it does, because, Nero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the ninth, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Prime time stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog.
Why you seem like every time?
Down the left field line and deep. And
Of course.
that will end up a foul ball.
Otani.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So stepping in, Richard Primetime. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Back up the middle, and that finds
Watch
its
your
way
lips.
through for a base hit.
Go back, fool.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
Now that designated hitter.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for
Ready
Atlanta.
once again, Miguel Ferreira. He'll swing it
Miguel
from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitchers.
This guy just need to hit better, period. No matter what side he's batting from.
Pitching, Ferreira brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. Batter's going to have to
If it was up to me, he wouldn't be here at all.
Caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
That pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Has a party. As a party ass wouldn't be here either.
Johnny has a party. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
12-9, the final in this one. The Braves
Time of the ball
scored
game.
12
3
times
hours
en
and
route to a
59
win
minutes.
tonight. A.J. Cole claims the win out of the
And to
pen.
find their
his
way
first.
back to get that win. They just need to stop giving up runs in the first inning.
MLB The Show's coverage of George Trejo, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings.
Now at the plate, Richard
Batting third.
Primetime. First
The
chance
first
for him here in
Recorder
the top
hit
of the
by
first.
first 5
Nobody on.
pitches. Hit the
Right
double or
time.
better. Recorder hit by the first 3 pitches.
The pitch.
This guy got a repertoire on him.
And he fouls this one off. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
That sucks.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Anthony
tell
Rizzo
someone to go
stands
down
in
there and
now.
spray
He's
it
assuming
down.
the role of
Batting
DH in
Anthony
this
Rizzo.
interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in
Man,
AL.
Rizzo is. They must have
All of
just
a
picked
sudden, the
Rizzo
lineup
up
changes
because
dramatically.
his
But the cool
batting
thing
average
is
is
it
in the
gives more guys a
shitter.
chance to get
Fuck
some
the toilet
at-bats
is
or
in the
time in the field.
outhouse.
The set and the 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, your pitch, straight at you, huh? Here you go.
The 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're not going to get him. He's in there.
Rizzo came through. That's what's up.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
offense is
Rizzo
on
career is
fire.
coming to an
Obviously,
end.
the
They have him
hitting
as the
meeting
DH
resonated with
and
these
shit.
guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
You know when you go to a team and you're the DH, your career is coming to an end.
Striding in for the Indians,
Leading
Jose
off
Ramirez.
for the Indians,
And he's definitely off
the
to a
third baseman,
fast start in the early part of the
Jose
season.
Ramirez.
He hit toward the hole. Primetime is up with it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former.
The next to bat for Atlanta,
Now
Richard
batting, the first
Primetime.
baseman,
He'll try to follow up the
Richard
double in his last
Primetime.
at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Bird gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Richard
Now batting,
Primetime.
the
1
first
for
baseman,
2 with a double on
Richard
his line thus far.
Prime time.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and it's fouled away.
I should bunt. Just to see what happens.
The 0-1 offering. Lined hard toward right center.
Ah,
Is there, and he
bitch.
puts this one away for the third out. Richard,
Up next for
prime
Atlanta,
time.
the first baseman, Richard.
First
Prime
offering
time.
on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Oh, why
Has a
does the
read
ball
on it,
keep going that fucking way, man?
And that retires the
I'm not
side.
swinging that fucking late.
At the plate, Richard, prime
Up
time.
next for
As
Atlanta,
he'll look to bring home that
the first
time run
baseman,
from second with a base hit
Richard.
into the outfield.
Prime time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the
You're
air
going,
out
you're
toward
going.
right center. Betts on the run. And he tracks it down.
He's
And
steady
this
going
ball
to the
game is
fucking
over.
right field,
And
man.
It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
I can't get the ball to
Cleveland
go in a
Indians
different
will
direction to
ball
save my
game
fucking
tonight.
life.
Never
No
give
matter
up.
how early I try to swing, it all goes to center field or right field.
We're set for Sunday.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Richard,
third.
prime time,
The first
really
baseman,
looking good at the plate so
Richard.
far in the series with
Prime
5
time.
hits and 11 trips. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Oh, popped up.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for
I
Atlanta in
forgot
this
you
one.
got
Who do
to
you have your eye
X. I
on?
hate that shit. Why couldn't they just leave it where you press X and the shit changes?
Ball four. Take the base. Out. He's out. Three. Out. You're out.
Gene Segura standing in.
Up
A
next for
base hit in
Cleveland,
his first trip.
the shortstop, Gene
Into the
Segura.
windup, here comes the 0-1. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Prime time, gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Richard, prime
Leading off in
time.
the
His
break,
last at-bat didn't
first
go his
baseman,
way as he popped out in
Richard.
foul territory.
Prime time.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he is in there.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate
Right,
that
Acuna.
throughout this streak.
The left
I
fielder,
can't tell you,
Ronald
when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just
Say
working.
food tastes better, your wife got prettier. Damn. That's what happened when you're hitting good. Everything
The
just
1-2.
becomes beautiful.
Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Acuna doesn't strike out. He
Pretty
didn't
clear he
fucking
didn't like
slam
the
the
ball there
ball.
on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good.
I guess he's going home to
down
beat
on
his
strikes
wife.
for the
He's
second
not
time.
hitting the ball at all.
That pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
3-1 to him now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
Rizzo, he's divorced already.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
No, you try and execute
that
a
is
pitch,
cool.
Dan. I'll leave you
That
to
is
answer that. But right
like a
there as a batter,
glass
you see the infield
dugout back
you
there
take
and shit.
everything, all the variables into consideration.
Stand
You're not
back
trying
there and
to
watch
do
the
too
game
much.
from the
Anything
field,
on the
kind
ground
of.
that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now
Three.
In now, Richard, prime time. He'll start things out now in
The
the
first
top
baseman,
half of the 6th.
Richard, prime time.
And there's a
I start swinging fucking early now.
So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
See it, drive. Let's go. Right here.
And there he goes towards second. Fouled off.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
They're gonna be watching me now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games.
On the highway, no time at all going home.
Alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
He's going to be pissed off at the world.
The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw.
I shouldn't have stopped. I should have kept going.
And he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Yeah.
That hit him. First base.
Yeah, I think I would have got hosed either way.
So stepping in,
the batter, number 4.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Segura.
Now a swing and a sharply hit ground ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, they all fucking suck because none of them feel the ball. The catcher couldn't get it. The second baseman couldn't get it. They're all terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Digging in to try it again.
The pitcher couldn't get it, I should say.
And this time ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Let's play ball.
In now for Cleveland, Mookie Betts. They're
now
going to work on getting that
fielder.
tying run home from second. Last strike now for Cleveland. Hits this one hard the other way. Prime time comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Atlanta Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Taylor Williams earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jesse Biddle hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our...
Got hose and stealing. I hate these games. No more mini games. At bat, 10 runs, 18 hits, 5 home runs, 10 RBIs, 3 stolen bases, a 450 average.
Almost set for evening.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard Prime Time, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Naquin racing back.
So right up against the warning track.
He makes the catch.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm like,
into the box now. Richard,
Now
prime
batting.
time.
The
He flew
first
out in his last at-bat.
Richard.
almost, Matty.
Right
Almost
time.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, let him fly right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Acuna is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Naquin's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cody
next
Reed.
is
2
Cincinnati.
men on, 2 away
The
here in
pitcher.
the 4th.
Cody Reed.
1-1-1.
He's on the ground over to first.
The
He's
pitching
got
is
it,
bad.
and the 2-out threat will not
This
come to
motherfucker
pass
got, it's
as
only the
inning
4th and he has
is over.
71 pitches already.
So that brings up the always
Up
intense
next
Matt
is Cincinnati.
Chapman. It's been an
The
0
third
for 2
baseman,
effort for him to
Matt
this point.
Chapman.
Prime time is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
This guy won't make it to the 6th. Well, maybe he'll make it.
Play ball.
Standing in, Richard.
Now
Prime
batting.
time.
The first baseman.
Ready to
Richard.
deliver. Here's the first
Prime
pitch.
time.
Line to short,
right to the
but gobbled
shortstop.
up there, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball. He's out.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He's batting
The batter,
cleanup
number
in this
7.
one, but will get us
Shortstop,
started here in the inning as they look to
Eugenio
wake up the bats.
Yeah,
Suarez.
not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the score. But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Stepping into the
Time
box.
to get a hit. 0 for 3 in this spring game.
To the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending
The
that
first
nice
baseman.
hitting streak that he's put
Richard.
together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his
Ah,
mind.
damn it.
You
I
just
hit
have
that
to let
ball in the
get out
dirt.
of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Richard.
Now
Prime
batting.
time. He got
The
on
first
top
baseman.
of one and was a ground out
Richard.
victim last time.
Prime
Yeah, I
time.
understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled away.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Winker looking up. Gone!
I'm not trying to give him my hitting streak today. I got Legge.
It's
Came
a
up
two-run
another
shot to
time run trying to
straightaway
blow that
line.
shit
Number
last
13
spot.
for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I wasn't trying to blow it. Had to
We've seen these
focus.
guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those.
stay. 3.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure,
the final line score
but
for
the
our
results
ball
sure
game
speak
tonight.
for themselves.
For the victorious
8-1
Atlanta
is the
Braves,
final tonight.
8 runs
Atlanta
on 13
led this
hits,
game from the
1
third
error.
inning
They
on and
left
never
16
wavered.
men on base.
Live from the banks of the...
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Richard Primetime. He went deep in the contest last night.
Prime time.
Driving a run within the first 3 pitches.
Cut now. Get your cuts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High
Come on,
and
go hard.
deep
You
to
score.
right center.
Go hard.
It seems like it's slowing down. It's dying. It's dying.
Naquin
It's
will
dying.
get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in for his second at-bat,
Up next
Richard
for Atlanta.
Primetime. He
The
flew
first
out
baseman.
in his last at-bat.
Richard.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Right
went
time.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There you go.
Extends nicely, and this ball's driven
That
to
one
right
was
field
stroke.
and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a
Waited
home
on that
run.
one and sat back on that one and waiting.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the
And the
season
velocity
as the
sucked. The
Braves have
velocity
opened
is
up a
only
3-0 lead.
Oh.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything.
Play
He
ball.
can
4-4. Take your base.
Trying to pick things up where
Now
we left
batting,
off.
the first
Richard
baseman.
Primetime.
The
Richard.
last at bat, Matty D.
Right
We heard
time.
this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's right to center
Line
field.
drive to center field. Naquin is there, and he
Right
puts
to
this one
fucking
away.
center field. That was the on-time swing.
Richard Primetime will step toward
Up
the
next
box
for
here,
Atlanta.
and as he does, we
The
flash
first
you
baseman.
back to inning number
Richard
3 as you check out his
Primetime.
3-run home run, a big blow early on. Line towards center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. 3. Keep it.
Ready now, Richard
Up next for
Primetime.
Atlanta.
He's 1 for 4
first
for the
baseman.
game.
Richard. Prime time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he
That
was
was a
way in
dirty
front of that
fucking
one.
changeup.
This is a tough spot here to turn to on
wanted
this
him
guy
to
at the
throw it
plate.
again.
One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure
Actually,
you
he
get
probably
at
won't,
least
so
one out.
better go
Don't
for
try
it.
to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Naquin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to
Oh,
retreat.
my
back
power
to
is
first.
gone.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Oh,
The
my
final
power
line
was
score for our
zapped.
ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 20.
Need to
And
stop
we're
trying
gonna
to go
have a
yard
pinch
all
hitter
the
to
time.
start things out here in the
hit
top
streak
half of
coming
the
to an
inning.
end.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first baseman, Richard. Prime time.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
So, why the fuck they have me pinch hit? We're not even losing in this fucking game.
Just hang out.
We're winning the fucking game. There's no reason for me to pinch hit.
The center fielder, Tyler.
I hate when they do dumb shit like that.
Naquin.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the... A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
That's something they need to fix. There's no need for you to pinch hit if your team is fucking winning. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. I'll try to stream earlier tomorrow since I'm on vacation and I ain't doing shit all day long. So I'll try to stream more than one game. So thanks you guys for joining H24. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a good night.